Okay, you're at the dentist. You're lying in the back there, right? You got your mouth open, and the dentist, he's cleaning your teeth. You know the, like, oh, what's behind your ear trick? He keeps going, what's in your mouth? And he keeps pulling things out of your mouth.
Like what, like a handkerchief?
He pulls a sock out, a used sock out. He was like, oh, it's in your mouth.
My sock or a sock?
A sock. You don't recognize it.
Okay.
And he just keeps doing that and then getting more irritated at your lack of reaction.
I would let it go on for way longer than I'm happy about.
How many you think you'd...
I think he could probably do that for maybe 30 minutes.
Like first he pulls out a coin.
Yeah.
And then he sets it aside. And then and then when you don't react, he's like, oh, sorry, I guess you're not in it. And then he puts it back in your mouth.
I think that I've sat through enough like of my friends' like shitty art exhibits that this would be not a... Like I would do this for much longer.
Oh, you would do it for him.
Well, at first it'd be awkwardness, right?
Right.
Because it's my dentist. And like I already paid the copay up front. Past that, it would be the issue of like... I've built up tolerance to this, I think.
The things being in your mouth?
No to bad art.
Would have pulled out a huge straw and you're like, there's no way that could have been in my mouth. I would have noticed that.
I'm really enjoying it the whole time.
Yeah.
That'd be sick.
Would it be bad if I got defensive and when he like pulled out a sock, I was like, no, that was supposed to be in there, and then I put it back in my mouth.
That's holding it all together.
Yeah. You like yes and.
I do it to him. What's in your mouth?
Yeah.
What's like the coolest thing he pulls out of my mouth?
Tooth.
Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. But not my tooth.
Yeah, just a different person's, and you
Yeah.
check all your teeth, and you're like, oh wow.
Yeah, you're like, oh, so the root canal is done. Oh no, that was a bit. We have to start now. He started. Would that help you if you had a procedure you were nervous about and he did that bit for a while?
You see, the other thing that calms people down is magic.
It's magic.
Yeah.
Or
close to
him,
magic.
or he's self-aware. He's like, I'm going to be so annoying that they just want the root canal done.
I want the surgery done. Yeah.
Just for the love of God, take my molars.
Yeah.
A balloon animal?
I had a whole like. I think he blows it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or he makes it look like somehow you blew it up out of your own mouth. He's like, or a picture of his wife.
And I know it's his wife for some reason. Like, yeah, it's your wife.
That's
That it freaked him out a little bit. Hey, it's Barb.
Yeah.
New haircut. What would you do? How long would you let it happen?
maybe not even one.
Not like
He pulls the
before
first
one?
thing out and I'd go, no.
Well, that's
no.
one. That's one. So you would do one.
I'd be like, I don't believe that. I don't believe that was in my mouth. And I would like close my mouth and be like, I would check. And I'd be like, all right, I know there's no fucking socks in there. Try that again.
Well, there's no socks in your mouth because he took it already.
Fuck, I don't know what I would do. I would be a real critic. I'd be like, I know how you did that. I remember a similar trick, but ears. The ear, nose, throat guy busts in like, what the fuck? You're doing my move. And he gets sued by the ENT. And then the lawyer's like, what's under this contract? Like, oh, fuck. Nathan, how long would you let it go on? What would you do? The podcast that we're doing currently.
Oh, I was thinking about...
How would you talk on it?
Oh, I was imagining it'd be fun if he pulled out like evidence to a crime and he was like, and your DNA is all over it, and then he put it down and then you got arrested. It's like this gun is associated to 3 murders. I just pulled it out of your
for
mouth.
some reason has your saliva
all over it.
Yeah, you licked it really good.
The police's theory of the crime is that the guy walked in with a gun in his mouth and shot him with his mouth.
You did it with your tongue, like,
One of the strangest and grisliest murders we've ever seen.
That's how you kill your dentist.
Yeah.
And then you swear it was a magic trick. He's like, no, he pulled a sock into my mouth too.
It's the
totally
reverse
fine.
of the mouth bullet catch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then when you leave, they ask if you want a tip. The dental fees pay for the rent, but the tips pay the staff.
They pass the hat around.
Yeah. I mean, I think eventually, if he kept pulling stuff out of my mouth, I would be amazed at his persistence.
First be excitement, then like annoyance, and then excitement again.
What if he was like, after about like 90 minutes, he was like, and that's my time. And you're like, wait, are you not?
And then that's when the dentist comes in. Fuck was that guy?
You let him do that?
Yeah, wait, you haven't seen me do the hamster yet.
He's running out the door as he's doing it. Like he pulls it, like freakishly long arms.
What if your dentist kept making jokes that he was... So like after he sort of Novocaines your mouth so you can't feel, kept making jokes about how he was dropping caterpillars in your mouth.
I would not.
Would you
like that one
laugh
bit.
or would you not laugh?
I wouldn't. I'd be unhappy.
Oh, dropped a caterpillar.
Is he actually holding caterpillars?
You can't see because it's right. So he's just like, here. Like, there's a caterpillar.
I would get out of the chair. I think that would cause me to fully panic and get up. Like I'd pull the metal shit out and I would.
And then you realize that there's no caterpillar in your mouth. It's a spider. And he's like, it's not a caterpillar. What, you think I'm crazy? I love caterpillars. They're awesome.
Yeah.
Spiders, though. Everybody swallows 8 spiders a year. I make sure.
I do.
It's an average, so I have to make sure you get 100 because I can't do everything. Some people don't go to the dentist, so
It's just a cup of spider. I can see the spider. No, it's just, it's a cleaning.
that's why your mouth bleeds at the dentist. It's the spider.
It's a spider
And they've convinced me it's my fault.
Yeah, you should floss more.
You should let the spider bite you at home sometimes. Yeah. Build up a tolerance to that spider.